Hi guys. And today I'm going to try out some hot tent camping for the first time. I've been wanting to do this for ages. Now, as you can probably tell by the thumbnail photo, it's on a budget. I'm not going out and spending loads of money on a hot tent and a stove. Well, I'll just try it out for the first time, see what it's like. So stove was about £90 from Fleabay, and the hot tent I think was about between 90 and 100, I'm not sure, around there. So the basic ones, I'm not expecting a lot for them. As long as it don't catch fire and it don't let water in, I'll be happy. So I'm headed that way. Well, that's my plan, where I'm on about going. Just got to get down this bank first. Well, I made it down. I got a casualty with it. Caught it on my chimney. I managed to get it erected best as I can. I've had to improvise on one thing. This top part pipe, I've had to put a fork in it because it's too big, and if that drops down, I'm in trouble. Also, this is not a review, but I wouldn't buy that, this tent. I'll leave it in description what it is. I can't quite remember, but it's not as tall as I thought it were. I mean, I'm 6 foot. The ones I've seen are taller than this. This is more like a junior one. It's getting a bit dark now. Let me just show you in here. This video's not going how I thought it'd go. As you can see, we're not lit up a out, but it's very tight in here. I'll get a fire going in a bit, but I think I'm going to struggle. Well, I'm trying to record this as best as I can. It's just started raining now, so I've got to get it going. As you can see, there's not a lot of room in here. Get this light on. It's, obviously when this gets going, I will move all that bag out of the way. For anybody that's interested, I'll bring my normal setup. I will put a link in the description what I brought. Instead of trying to do it now, I'm just trying to get this stove going. As you can see, she's going there. Just got to make sure that pipe don't get too hot. See, it's glowing up nicely. Right, I'm not going to be able to do much more recording. It's 6:30 now, and as you can tell, we are losing light. As you can probably tell where I've read my faces, it's warm. I will get that, it is warm in here. I had to watch out for this stove. It said if it got the lower sections of the pipe got red, that's fine, but anything higher, then it, obviously the fire's too hot, and it did get a little bit halfway up. So it's cooled down a lot now. I'm just really don't boil in this water. So just a little bit of an update. As you can tell, it's pinning it down. So I'm inside tent now. It's about 7 o'clock. I'm in here all night, and anyone from UK will know that we're fully dark at 7 o'clock, and we're not light until 7 o'clock in the morning. So for the next 12 hours, I'm in here, and this is like a 6 foot bedroom at home when you had growing up as a kid, sort of thing. It's a struggle. I don't know if it's made for adults. This one, it almost looks like it's a junior one, but it never said when I bought it it were a junior size. So Might be funny to some people. To me, I'm going to try and laugh it out. I did have a beer somewhere. If I've not brought that, it'll be a nightmare. Yeah, it's just a old malt soda. Old malt cider. Probably get done for copyright. Cheers. Well, log burner, it's doing nice, it's burning nicely, but I think probably 3 or 4 sticks max, and then that flue pipe just gets way too hot. So, and look at my face, I'm red hot. So yeah, let me waffling on. I'm going to drink this. I was thinking about making some food, but no, it's, for me it's just too tight in here. You know, I don't want to get spitted with fat or all like that. I've got some bacon and that lot. So, well, that water I've just boiled. I don't know why I've opened this when I boiled some water. I might just make a pot noodle, eat my pot noodle, then come back to this. Well, I don't know if you can see that. Fire nearly went out. Oh, stove. I started editing me this film that I'm making because I don't think it'll be very long. And yeah, forgot all about the stove and bloody thing nearly went out. But I will say something about this. It's been raining now for about 2 hours. There's no water coming in whatsoever. And I did notice before when I was setting it up that it is seam sealed as well. So it has got some good things about it. But for me, there's just not enough room in it. I expected to put a seat in here and sit up in it, but I'm glad I didn't bring one with me because, no, it's not for me. But yeah, it is put together nicely, I'll get that. And that stove's turning out to be good as well. Yeah, one other thing as well, I don't know what anyone calls it. I call it stinking garlic, stinking nannies, whatever. Yeah, this part of these woods is full on it, so I'm going to be stinking all night of garlic, and I'm going to be breathing it in. Oh dear, might cook with some on it. Well guys, it's about 10 o'clock. Not really much else to record. Still spitting a bit outside, so I'm going to knock on head about here. I ate my pot noodle. This, like I say, there's not really up to record at this time at night. When it starts getting lighter nights and stuff, I'll do a lot more camping and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to knock it on head here, and I'll see you all in the morning. Morning guys. It's about 5:30. Slept quite well last night. Stove went out about 11:30, 11:45. And I'm feeling it now because it's bloody freezing in here. Like I say, you can't, if you overload it, it gets too hot. If you don't load it enough, it will go out. So I see why them bigger stoves are a lot better, them lightweight ones. But like I say, it's only an £100 stove. So if I ever do it again, yeah, I'll probably look into another stove. Well, I think it's time to get up. At least it's not raining. So it's about 7 o'clock now. It's not fully light yet, as you can see. I think I'm going to pack my stuff away while it's not raining, and I'll bring you back when it gets a little lighter. If it gets lighter, I'll show you area that I stayed in. So I will show you this before I pack it all down. This is the, I don't know if I've set it up right. This end looks alright, that end looks like peg might have come out. But yeah, I laid that end, and top at tent were over my face, so I'm guessing it's been set up wrong. But like I said, it's my first try. Will I use it again? Maybe. I need to set it up on yard to see. Like I say, first time I took it out at bag, so just need to set it up properly and see how it is. But it's a shame it weren't a little bit higher. Like I say, it's probably what, 4 foot maybe. I said 5 foot yesterday, it was probably 4 foot. Log burner, it's alright for a cheapie. Like I say, this, I had to put this on here, because if I didn't, that would have gone to the very bottom and all smoke would have come straight back down. A little bit burnt. There you go, all packed away, and that's what's naming it TP, Hide Walker. Right, that's me all packed up. I decided to leave tent out at bag because of all this wild garlic. I don't want my sleeping bag and everything else stinking on it. Anyway, as always, leave no trace. Anyway, last time I camped here were about September last year, 2023, September, August maybe, just here. Camped here, my OEX Raccoon 2.1. I think video might be on my old channel, I'm not sure. But since then, that storm, I can't remember what storm it were now, obviously came through. All this got proper waterlogged, as you can see, all up bank. Came over, all this were massive puddles. Wind blew all these trees down. I mean, this widowmaker, that's been hanging for years and years. And it eventually came down. I think water on, usually walk over that log to the other side. But yeah, water were height at log. So all this, like I say, that was just flat ground there. You know, it's all sunk in. These trees are down. We're a really good campsite. I mean, at the moment, got a lot of mud sticking through us. Anyway, I'm going to get my backpack on and try and make it back up there without slipping. Now every time I've gone up there without a backpack, I've fell. So I don't think I'll be recording because I've got both my hands occupied with them bags. So camera's going to have to go in my pocket. As much as everybody would like to see me fall and it'd make a great video, I've already had one injury coming down it, so I'll bring you back when I get to the top. I made it. First time, didn't slip, dug my heels in, managed to get all the way up. I'm just having 5 minutes again. I can hear a woodpecker. Now I've never seen any in this woodland. I've seen them in other woodlands nearby, black and white ones with a bit of red on them. I think sound were coming from behind where I were down there, so I'm not going to see it now anyway, but yeah, I'd stop a few times. Anyway, must plod on. Need to get back before it rains. I said it weren't going to be a review, but I will say this. It never leaked, and that rain came down pretty hard. It never got too hot. The burner did its job. So it's the only thing that I'm a bit peed off with is the height. Now, even if I had a stool in the, like a little seat, hold on, I'm just going to do this tree. Even if I had a little stool in there, sit down, I think my head would have still been touching roof. Well guys, I'm going to wrap it up about now. So if you have made it to end, thank you very much. Please consider subscribing, please get a like, and I'll see you next time.